Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're listening to the song called Amen by Soklič from Slovenia. I'm expecting a power ballad, I don't know why, but I just have that feeling today. Let's get right into it and see what Slovenia has to offer this time around.
Hey child, why you hiding from the light?
It's a very dramatic starting pose there.
Why you cowering in fright?
It's a very clear vocal delivery.
The heavens cast you out, and you're falling from grace. You'll get beaten and bruised. You'll be scarred into your core.
It's like very focusing on the vocal content, I think. So scaled down everything surrounding it.
When you learn to rise again.
She's very effective, like with the she's very expressive. It really speaks to the listener in that sense, or to the audience. Big drums, big vocal. I felt like when they built it into the chorus with these massive drum hits, I would have expected more impact, but maybe we'll get there. It's very scaled down in the instrumentation. This piano is the real only central point. They swapped it up a little bit here. They've added some rhythm in the piano, and we've got like a super distinct percussion, some backing vocals, adding harmony, and an electric guitar, like a little twang note. I think these chords are a bit boring at this point. It's just predictable where everything is going. I'm not really that hooked by it. It's just the vocal that is super impressive, and then surrounding it there's not much. But surrounding her, we've got some fire. Very distinct piano up in the right ear here. Okay, some variation. I'm not gonna complain. Good chord. Got the big drop. Key change. More bombastic drums. Lot of backing vocals. I just feel like the whole transition work and the progression of it is quite static. I don't know. That could just be me, but yeah,
Why you hiding from the light?
I love how her pronunciation is super clear in the vocal delivery. It's very convincing in the sense. Okay. Backing vocals take over this part. I'm just feeling like this adds to the whole static kind of structure that we've got here. I'm not entirely sold on it. Okay, some cool harmonies there at the end. Alright. I'm not sure on this one. I'm really not. I think that vocally, I don't even have to mention it because it's really, really great. It's very strong. Backing vocals are pretty good as well, like throughout. It's not like with when we listened to North Macedonia, where I think everything just became over the top and it felt a bit more fake. I think it has those tendencies, but this feels more professionally put together, I think. It's not like completely off-putting with how they incorporate backing vocals and such. But I do think that a massive problem this song has is the structure and the flow of it. It feels super static. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like each segment, it's like when they've written the song, they've said that, okay, here we have the verse, then we have like a bridge, and we have a chorus, and it's just like, okay, so the verse is like this, the bridge is like this, the chorus is like this. Nothing to intertwine them, nothing to kind of, okay, if we add this here, we can build into this, and we can incorporate them and make it flow better. There's none of that. There's really none of that, and I think it's most obvious. I think in the final, like this final ending part here, the final chorus is somewhat bigger with more percussion and like a grounder soundstage with backing vocals going all over the place. Then you know you've have this chorus, and then you know that okay, we need an outro where we scale it down, remove everything. No like transition where things get sucked into a void or anything like that. It's just we stop playing everything, we keep playing, or we tone down the piano with only playing the chords on each bar like that, and then she sings it, and that's all there is to it. There's like no real flow going down to that, and then there's no flow going back up into this final part with the backing vocals chanting out the melody. It's super static to me. I don't get invested into it. I feel like it's not done. It's not written with that kind of care for it. They wanted to write a song, but they didn't want to finish it. It seems like that sounds so harsh to say, but that's the, what do you call it? That's the attitude that I feel from the songwriters when listening to this. It's quite clear that Anna here, who sings it, she puts a lot of passion into what she does here, and she really wants to hammer home the song in its best way. But the song isn't there to back her up, because the song hasn't been carefully put together to allow her expressive vocal delivery to really get backed up by something that's equally convincing. Because I think that this is the general kind of placeholder arrangement that you put together before you try and make it into a cohesive song. This is like the blueprint, and then everything that comes after just creating a blueprint is gone in the song. There's no flow into it. There's really no heart into it, I feel like, because they didn't want to make it seem cohesive enough, and they didn't want to make it a listening experience. It's like they just wanted it to be there so that we could have an engaging vocal performance. That's really all it feels like to me, and I'm super disappointed in that, because I don't appreciate those kind of approaches being taken, and I could be just completely wrong, you know, but that's the way I feel about it, and the way I feel about it is what comes through when you present something. And if I'm not engaged into it, maybe other people are, but I don't think that people will feel like the people behind the song actually cared that much about it, and they just gave it to Anna here to really showcase what she has to offer without really caring too much what is there to back her up. I hope that makes sense. I think it kind of does. I just feel like that's the main issue, that there isn't really too much heart being put into creating something to support the vocals, and that's a massive shame. I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna beat around the bush with that one. So that's all I have to say, I think. Now I want to read what everyone else has to say on it. Do you agree with me? Maybe you disagree completely. Please tell me if you do, because I'm looking forward to reading what you have to say. It's always interesting for me, and I like having these, you know, different perspectives to compare to my own and see if I can understand a new way of thinking and a new approach to take the song in. So do let me know what you think of the song. I'm looking forward to reading it. I hope to see you in the next one too. I think Spain might be up next, so hopefully that one won't get copyrighted, because I think Spain usually is quite good with striking down videos. But I hope to see you in that one. Let's hope for the best. Take care until then, and yeah, let's hope we see each other when we listen to the Spanish song. That's all for now. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.